The children of Israel followed Moses into the desert. But there was nothing to eat. And the people were hungry. If only we were still slaves. Then at least we would not starve, they complained. There. We sat around pots filled with meat. And ate all the bread we wanted. But now you have brought us into this wilderness to starve us all to death. Then the Lord said to Moses,
Look, I'm going to rain down food from heaven for you. Each day the people can go out and pick up as much food as they need for that day.
The next morning, the ground was wet with dew. When the dew evaporated, a flaky substance blanketed the ground. The Israelites were puzzled when they saw it. What is it? They asked each other. The Israelites called the food manna, which means, what is it? The people rejoiced. God has sent manna for us to eat. And they picked up the thin round flakes and filled their baskets with them. The flakes tasted like honey biscuits. God had said,
Pick up as much as you need for that day.
But some people did not listen and kept some of it for the next day. Next morning, the manna left over was full of worms and had a terrible smell. On the sixth day, God told Moses to tell the people,
Tomorrow will be a day of rest. A day set apart for the Lord. So gather twice as much manna. Enough manna for today and for tomorrow.
So they put some manna aside until morning, just as Moses had commanded. And in the morning, the leftover manna was wholesome and good, without maggots or odor. All the people moved from place to place. Eventually they camped at Rephidim. But there was no water for the people to drink. So once more the people complained against Moses, saying, Give us water to drink. Moses cried out to the Lord, What am I to do with these people? They are almost ready to stone me. The Lord answered Moses,
Take your staff and stand by the rock at Horeb. Strike the rock, and water will come out of it.
Moses struck the rock as the elders of Israel looked on. Just as God had promised, water flowed out of the rock, and everyone had plenty to drink.